But from a surprise factor, that Mariano coming in over 2.1 was my biggest takeaway and my biggest surprise on the Monday releases. This card you can win, so best of luck with your print run guesses. And fresh off the heels of the 2-card giveaway from yesterday's episode, we again are going to give away 2 more free cards tonight. And welcome to episode number 128 of the Project 2020 Nightly News. My name is Chris, otherwise known on Twitter and Instagram is at CRT_sportscards, and my website, CRTsportscards.com, is where you want to visit for everything related to Project 2020. And before you forget, as a Project 2020 community, there is just 14 hours left to go purchase your FDOT Iconic Stadium Series bundle on the Topps website. They're $20 a piece, or if you want to buy all 5, they are just $74.99. So if you've put off buying those cards, go buy them tonight because they will be off sale tomorrow morning. And speaking about free cards, the very first giveaway of the week was that Matt Taylor Mike Trout. And the print run on that card came in 9,091. So a very, very nice, solid print run from Mike Trout. And if you remember from last night's episode, the average print run before the Gregory Sif was just 7,300. So look, a little bit of a bump here, about 30% more on this card, a little bit less than 30% actually. So not that big of a surprise, but that again proves just how large that Griffey was and why 11,000 is basically 24,000. But from a contest perspective, congratulations to John from Iowa on his print run guess, 9,103, just 12 off the actual print run. So fantastic job, John, congratulations. And I commented on your guess on the video from Tuesday. And also just a quick reminder, since there are a lot of comments and a lot of free card giveaways this week, make sure your print run guesses are on the first video and they are posted by 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or basically the moment the card goes off sale. That is when the guessing ends. You cannot post a guess after the fact. But when you take a look at the 4th, 5th, and 6th print runs for the week, what are your takeaways so far in Project 2020? I got a couple, but I'll tell you right now, I really think Topps knows what they're doing. And I'll say this on a global scale. There have been misses, but on the sort of overall set, 2 cards per day is a fantastic pace to be on. I really think if they had released 3 cards a day from the very beginning, had released this set over maybe 4 months, it would not be the set it is. Because I'm telling you right now, as a massive fan of the set, 3 cards a day is just too many. I don't like the fact that we're already at 12 cards for the week, and I really have to think about what the Monday cards were, because at this moment, I've already forgotten the Monday cards, and that's unheard of in my perspective to forget what cards came out during the active week we are in. But the second thing, the other reason why I think I know what they're doing, or I say I think they know what they're doing, is look at the recent print runs this week. I theorized on the Monday show that when they went to this 3-card bundle, people were not going to pick up every card because $50 a day is going to be expensive. Yes, it does help out the set collectors, but look at the recent low print runs, all over 2,000. So I was very surprised when we were seeing cards regularly finish 1.6, 1.6, 1.7, to not have a card finish under 2,000. This means they understand this time in the set, people would spend the money. So they do know what they're doing. But here's a question for the group, and this comment or your comment might get lost in all of the print run guesses, but I'm really interested to hear. It feels to me that shipping has slowed way down again. I know I'm not buying every card every single day, but it really felt for a few months there, I was getting cards all of the time. And look, I'm only collecting 4 players or 2 players and 4 artists, but I was getting cards regularly. It feels like last week I only had 1 shipment and I haven't had another shipment this week. So are you also noticing that shipping has slowed down as we've come to the end of the set? So all of that takes us to the releases from today. And here again, we have a multitude of combinations. We've got free card giveaways. We've got rainbow foil board parallels. We have it all again in Project 2020. I will say though, the JK5 Nolan Ryan and the Ermsey McGuire are right now 2 of my favorite cards this week. And I'm very happy both of them were on my most anticipated list, and I'll be giving away a free copy of each of those cards. The person who gets as close to the print run will win a free card, so get those guesses in right now. But fresh off from that Matt Taylor, Mike Trout, Rainbow Foilable Parallel that printed at 454 approximately, we have 2 more entrants to that sort of rarefied parallel set in Project 2020. First up, joining the club is Keith Shore with his Derek Jeter. And then number 2, JK5 has his Nolan Ryan. And I'll tell you right now, this JK5 Nolan Ryan is my favorite card of the day. This is, to me, as a fan of JK5, as a collector of JK5, this is one of his better pieces. Is it in the top 3? I don't know right now, but I firmly believe this late in the set, this is definitely in his top 5. And I want to close with one final thought tonight. And this is around reading the tea leaves on the Facebook group and then on social media, mainly around Twitter and the recent print runs. And maybe the thought process that we're sort of ending with a print run bubble, we're ending with the rainbow foil bubble because of the recent Mike Trout sales on the Gregory Siff card. I right now would just take it down a notch. I don't really think we're in any kind of bubble. We're sort of experiencing a brand new set with 3 cards a day. So as I said at the beginning, the print runs are up. Yes, 1.5 to 2.1 or 1.6, 2.1, that's a big jump. But we have never seen 3 cards released per day this consistently. So just enjoy the last few weeks of the set. Enjoy the experience. We'll talk about the print runs and the totals and what they mean in January, in February, in March of 2021. But do not let any recent numbers detract you or distract you from this set. Because in 3 weeks, it's all over and we're all going to miss it because it means so much to so many of us in so many different ways. With that, have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you back tomorrow for episode number 129 of the Project 2020 Nightly News.